Hello everyone, welcome back again to the channel. If you're new, I'm so grateful for the support. You can subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my videos. So it's around 10, almost 11 in the morning, and the birds are still chirping, and it's so calm here at our home. And this period of the year being the festive season, we are over here trying to make some charcoal. Some of our cousins just came home, so we are over here making the charcoal. These are the trees that we cut. This is a sambarau tree, the one that we cut some time back when we were making the side beams. So we needed timber for the side beams. We didn't really wanted to buy timber because we had some trees, and also cutting one down was much cheaper than buying. So these are the branches that remain, and they've been here for quite some time. So we decided, why not make some charcoal with them, and also just preparing for the festive season, because some of the charcoals are gonna be used for cooking, because charcoals are mostly used in the villages. If you don't have gas, you can use charcoal. If you have both, you can supplement which one to use this day and which one not to use. So this is just the start. So this is usually the arrangement. You can arrange it to whichever style you want, but with this one you put the logs all around, then later on we light it in the middle. This peg you are seeing over here is just to help you with the navigation, so that when you are placing the logs, you don't go away from the pattern. So my cousin is called Omosh. Yes, I think he's almost is in college, so he's almost finishing. He just came back at home just to be with the family, because this part of the year, mostly families will usually come together. So I know this one is also remaining. We have to cut them, and also my grandma, she's over there at the shed. She usually sunbask, but also sometimes when the sun is so strong, she's usually on the shade. So this is an avocado tree. At this time there are no avocados, so she can just sit underneath. But when there are avocado fruits, we don't usually let her sit under this tree, because one might fall. And you know, the avocado trees are usually they usually have a lot of shadow. Yeah, so this one is the one that is currently having some avocados on it, this one. So if you want to pick one, you just come over here and pick. Usually you're supposed to pick the darker one. Yeah, and the tree that we've cut is also a fruit. It's called a sambarau fruit. For those that know sambarau fruits, they're usually dark when they are ripened, or when they're ripe, they are dark in color. So we cut it because it was infected with some worms, yes, which were also affecting our neighbor, because we have our neighbor's homestead just on the other side. So she usually said that the worms were getting close into her house, and also at that time we were looking for a tree to cut. So we decided, why not cut that one, because also some of the worms were getting to my grandma's home or house. Yes, so this is just the manual way of cutting. I know most of you maybe can use a saw, power saw, but over here we use axe or a machete, or some of you call it a panga. Yes. So I guess I'm gonna just keep on with the update, how far we'll go. Nzuri nzuri.
Hebu tubebe zile mtungi kwanza. Tubebe zile.
Agi fuel. Otiogi. Otiogi. Petrol. Otiogi petrol.
Yes sir.
Yes. Ile nyundo yenu siko hapa chini. Sasa watole. So let me remove this hammer they placed here yesterday. Bado kama kauga kabidi. Kama kauga go vidi.
Nyundo.
Ah.
Haya. Yes. Kwa hiyo wanakuwa timu. Abe tu tunayo hapa. Hello.
Sasa tutafanya aje hata ikiwa chini na inataka mtungi tata.
Ikianza kulia pambo.
Mfumo ndio wako.
Hiyo ni puli nafaa tuwashe tena. Anatoka nje.
boden sawa. En sawa. So this is where yesterday they reached at our place while expanding the road, and also they stored the excavator inside their home because they didn't want to move on to the other place that they are storing. It's a little bit far away, so they've really expanded the road. The good thing, they've not damaged any of our properties until where the road was. So they are still continuing, they are going on the other side, and yeah, at least the whole place is now a little bit clear. The only thing is it's really raining. Yesterday it rained a lot, so these are the ditches that they dug are still holding water, but I know in some few days the road will be back normally, because they have to still put gravel on it so that it doesn't become muddy. Then after that they can tarmac. Ask one of the guys when is the duration, but and he told me that in the next 3 months, but we'll see. He told me by around March next year this road will be tarmacked, and I'm looking towards that because it will look so nice. Our village finally having a home. I think also this is how Marwa's village once, because there was a time he was doing the road. I know once he tarmacked, or they tarmacked, because it's not only his responsibility but for the local government. So I know once he tarmacks, the whole road will just look like this one. Yeah, I know it's in a really bad shape now, but we're also looking forward for it being tarmacked. So these are the logs that we cut. These are the trees that when they came, they told us to cut the trees that were initially in the road reserve, so we cut them down. And also the timber that we got from here, we try to cut them into pieces to make timber so that we continue building our dream house, because they are the ones that we are gonna use. We've not yet started, but I know because of the festive season, maybe in the next few months or weeks we are gonna start, depending on how Miss Flay is gonna work it out. But these are the where we drew timber from. So the logs were still there. We told him just to push it on this side of the farm so that they don't interfere or be on the road. Yeah, so this is how it is over here in Africa. It's the festive season and still people are working. These people should be on a holiday now, because we are in the Christmas week. They should be on holiday, but they're still working. Yesterday they worked till almost 5:30 in the evening, and also today they were supposed to start at 8, but they delayed for an hour. So it's work. Yeah, but hopefully the road will be complete. So guys, I'm back. I went to the shops to pump a tire for our motorcycle over here. So there's a motorbike I've been working on, just trying to revive it. So today I went to the shops. The shops are just near, just to pump the front tires, and it has really come out very nice. Yeah, so I'm just carrying it. I'm almost at the compound. Actually, I'm at the gate, and it looks like the guys that were making the roads have completed. Yeah, so I've asked around, and they've paused the construction, I think, till Friday, because they've also went for Christmas. Just spend time with their families. So they'll be back again on Friday. I don't know which date it will be. So they've parked this one over here. I hear they always use the operator using hours. So I think this was the closest place they will park the excavator. Yeah. So hopefully the next time they'll come back over here, it's Friday. I know they work on Fridays. Saturdays people usually go to church over here, then they'll resume again on Sunday. Yeah, so this is the tile. It really looks so nice. Yeah, so there was a video I did, I think some few months ago, where I did a video about the motorbike. So I just want to start reviving it slowly by slowly. So this is the front tire. The tire is like, it's 21 in size for the people that love motorbikes. So this is how the place looks. So early in the morning we asked them to, because they were extracting the sand, expanding the road. So we told them that some of the sands, because this heap of sand you're seeing over here was taken from some few meters just over there. So the soil was so fertile, and apart from that, the soil is the best soil for making bricks. So you can either choose to make bricks from them, or you can decide to put it on a farm. So we are actually not gonna use it on the farm, because as per now the crops have already grown. The maize is still there in the farm, so there wasn't any space and we decided to put it here, so maybe later on we can use it maybe to make bricks, because you never know. Because the last time I even made bricks homemade, I realized that it's the cheapest way to attain bricks, because if you make it, one goes for 1 shillings. That's like almost a half a cent, half a dollar. Yes, almost half a dollar, less than half a dollar. So it's so cheap. So if you buy it, it's really expensive if you compare the two. So we just place them here. Maybe in future, this is the next farm that maybe it's not being used at the moment. Maybe we are always trying to cut the bushes down so that the animals can have place to graze. But if it were good, maybe paddocks will be the best option for this place, because on this other sides are farms. The other side is my uncle's farm, and also the other side after this is this space is for my grandma. So in any case, because she's not using it at the moment, so maybe we can put paddocks for livestock, because the other side is also my uncle's farm. Yeah, so I think it's a very nice idea. This is the red loamy soil. So they've placed here almost like I'd say 60 pass. So that's, if you plan to make bricks with that, that's a lot. Yeah, but I'm seeing the road has reached next to the farm, because I even cut 2 rows of maize, because when we plant them in rows. So the rows next to the road, I had to cut them so that they don't get spoiled. But a few I've had bad luck. My mom told me to come and cut for them cows, but they are not that a lot. They are like countable. So if you see these ones have been damaged. Yeah, like they are really countable, like almost you can even count them. So the damage is quite negligible. Yeah. So also some of our neighbors had to cut trees in places that the trees were in the road reserve. Yeah. So for those that are cut earlier were lucky, but also for those that did not manage to cut down in time, they've been given just some time, because they're gonna come back on Friday. So when they come back on Friday, they're supposed to find you. They're supposed to find that you've cleared the trees that are on road reserves, yeah, so that they can continue working. Yeah, so I'm heading back home. It's late in the evening. I'm seeing even the rains are almost dropping. It has been raining even early in the morning around 11. We had showers of rain. So this period over here is usually, I'd say it's not sunny, and also it's not that too much rain or too much rainfall. Yeah, so it's around there it's moderate rainfall, also moderate sunshine. Yeah, so back home, and I think I'm gonna take a rest. Yeah, because today has been really moving around a lot. Yeah, so I'll just take this time to wish you a Merry Christmas wherever you are. Spend quality time with your families, because usually nowadays people are usually busy. Because even for us, we've had some of our aunties coming over, and also even from my aunties, like my sisters to my father, just coming back home, and even some of my aunties and uncles that live in the city. Yeah. So I think wherever you are, just this is the best time to spend time together. Maybe also know each other, maybe catch up, things of the sort. So I'm even feeling some raindrops. It's so cloudy. Yeah, so I think I'll end my video for today, and let's meet in my next video.